The title of this section is How to Use Your Natural Inner Guidance System. Every thought that we have either moves us toward what we want or away from what we want. Fortunately, each one of us has a built-in inner guidance system that offers us a simple way to know if we're moving towards or away from what we want. It does this simply by offering us positive or negative feedback that we call emotion. Positive and negative feelings and emotions are a powerful guidance system, but few people seem to know about it or how to use it. It's as simple as paying attention to whether you're feeling positive or negative emotion in any moment. It's important to be sensitive to the way that you're feeling all the time, so that you know when you're in the process of attracting what you don't want. As soon as you realize that you're in the process of attracting what you don't want, then it's important that you stop the negative attraction immediately. The universe responds only when harmony exists. It doesn't matter whether it's positive or negative harmony. It's not possible to have a negative emotion, such as worry, and at the same time be in harmony with anything that you truly desire in your life. Therefore, whenever you're feeling the negative emotion of fear or worry, you are in that moment literally inviting something that you don't want or the lack of something into your life. Whenever you feel the negative emotions of doubt, fear, or worry, please recognize that that's your natural inner guidance system trying to tell you two very important things. One, there is something that you desire. Otherwise, you wouldn't be feeling any emotion at all. And two, that anytime you're feeling worry, fear, or doubt, this is telling you that you're not focused on what you desire, but you're focused on what you don't want. When this happens, the first thing you should say to yourself is, I'm worrying. And this means I'm feeling some sort of negative emotion, and negative emotion means that I'm not in harmony with what I want. And then in that moment, use a form of positive self-correction. In other words, stop the fear, doubt, and worry right then and there. Now you need to immediately change your point of focus from what you don't want onto what you do want. And this is easy to do because you're never more clear about what you want when you're experiencing the opposite, what you don't want. In that moment of positive self-correction, by turning your attention to what you want, the negative attraction will stop. The moment the worry and negative attraction stops, the positive attraction begins, and your feelings will change from doubt, fear, and worry to positive expectation. Feeling any negative emotion by focusing on what you don't want is nothing more than a choice. It's like setting your radio on a certain station and then complaining about what you're listening to. There are so many other choices or stations that you could choose to tune into. There's no reason to continue to listen to that one station that you don't like and then keep complaining to yourself and others how awful that one station is. If you're stuck on that one station, realize that you can change the station in an instant if you want to. Feelings of anxiety, despair, blame, fear, hate, shame, anger, or mistrust are indications that you're not in alignment with your desires. They're signals from your inner guidance system that you are moving away from what you want and away from your purpose. Your natural inner guidance system will always let you know what you really think and feel by sending you positive or negative emotion as feedback. This allows you to self-correct in the moment. However, you override your natural inner guidance system anytime that you feel bad about yourself or you worry about the past or the future. When you do this, you're interfering with the function and the power of your inner guidance system, which is to guide and direct your life through nudging you with negative emotion. If you create artificial negative emotion, which means you generate this negative emotion yourself, then you're not able to use your natural inner guidance system as it was meant to be used. So the most important thing that we can do to ensure that we're on the right path and the right purpose is to remind ourselves to feel good as often as we can. Why is this so important? Because when you feel good, when you feel happy, you will automatically be in alignment with your true desires. Feeling good is more important than you think. When you feel good, you're connected to source energy and everything that you desire. Feeling bad lets you know that you're disconnected. So regardless of whatever is going on around you, your goal in life is to feel good. Feeling good is the key to manifesting your desires and live the life that you've always dreamed of. It's a secret very few people know about, and even fewer people are willing to apply. But it's the key to your success and happiness. By feeling bad, you stay in an energy of resistance to any positive change in your life. When you stay in a negative energy, or in an energy of feeling bad about anything, the things you call problems will constantly be presenting themselves to you. They'll never go away. Your life will be filled with one problem after another. By deciding to live your life with the least possible resistance and feeling good in the moment, you will become a magnet for your desires. When you are feeling good, you will magnetically attract more positive people into your life. When you feel bad, you tend to bring more negative people into your life. So no matter what happens, you're always attracting people and situations into your life based on how you feel. When individuals and communities operate in a negative magnetic field, everything seems to be happening outside of their control. They're constantly in conflict, often resorting to violence, not realizing that they have a choice and they can control their situation. Another way of saying this is that they're unaware that their collective unconscious is creating their results. So from now on, start saying to yourself, I'm going to look for a reason to feel good. I'm going to find positive things from my past, I'm going to look for positive things in the moment, and I'm going to look for positive things in the future. Even if you don't find a reason to feel good, make the decision that you're going to feel good one way or the other, no matter what. Promise yourself that. Promise yourself that regardless of what happens, I'm going to feel good. Even if I have to ignore everybody, if I never have to watch TV again, if I never have to pick up a newspaper again, or even if I never have to see that person again, whatever it takes, I'm going to feel good. Now, why is this so important? Because when you don't feel good and when you're not happy, you can be 100% sure that you are moving away from what you want instead of toward what you want. When you have any negative feelings or emotion, it means that you are, in that moment, making choices that are leading you away from what you want. Whenever this happens, you must stop the negative attraction. Otherwise, you will continue to attract more of the same thing. So whenever you feel any negative feeling, say to yourself, what am I currently thinking, believing, or choosing that's making me feel bad? Then correct or change the thought, belief, choice, or action that's causing you to feel bad in order to feel good again. And when you feel good again, you're back on track. As you practice this more and more, you will receive the inner guidance that you need from your natural inner guidance system. However, if you continue to ignore the negative emotional feedback and you keep doing what's causing you to feel bad, then little by little you will lose your power to change, because you will cut yourself off from your natural inner guidance system. Being in a place of feeling good allows our negative emotions to play the role that they were meant to. When we're focusing on what's in our best interest and what creates more joy in our lives, we automatically feel good. When we're focusing on what we don't want and feel bad, it can only lead to more pain, unhappiness, and discouragement. This is a very simple system and very accurate if we make the choice to use it.